Oh dear. This was an original concept, and I was so excited to sink my teeth into it. I have never read anything remotely as original, really, as The Final Girl Support Group, a novel written by Grady Hendrix. I did not finish this book. I quit on page 106, and those of you who have read this and agree with me probably know exactly what sentence it was that made me quit this book, because oh my god. The Final Girl Support Group is a novel based off of a group of women from like your stereotypical horror movies as if they were real life events. And it follows these women who were the last women to survive these massacres, these horrific events, and how they dealt with the trauma related to such a horrific event. I have never read anything or never found anything quite as original as this book. But reading this book only reminded me why I never gravitate towards male authors. This was a presumably straight, white, cisgendered male take on female and black issues that plague the women of America, but also, by extension, the rest of the world. Yes, I was reading some of these quotes, some of these pieces, agreeing with a lot of the things he said. But it also left a significantly bad taste in my mouth, because it was almost as if he was regurgitating the shit that he'd seen people write. Kind of like, look, I listen, I take notes, while also not caring about the issues that he was writing about. You know, for example, he was talking about sexist issues while also writing sexist sentences. And it was like, this is supposed to be a horror, not a political piece. I didn't sign up for a straight white man's take or opinion on feminism. If I did, I would have gone to the other side of TikTok. Let's look at some of these quotes, shall we? Page 44. You don't want someone angry at you, especially a man, so you say yes to the things you don't want to do because there's no roadmap for where you are. Nothing to guide you except a neon sign in your head that says, do not make men angry. I agree, but these words should have come from a woman, not from you, right? And then, the sentence that made me